Hello and welcome to the Emirates MBD CIO update. My name is Gary Dugan. It's been an interesting week, but obviously ending on a very sour note with the continuing problems in the US presidential elections. The further revelations of an FBI investigation into what Hillary Clinton may or may not have done in recent years is clouding the whole of this election and putting further risks into the market. I think the dollar probably consolidates these levels after significant gains. And in essence, in any way, the dollar was starting to show some weakness as the week ended, given that we'd seen some US data come in below expectations. That aggregate US data, though, is still pushing for a rate increase. So I think the Fed still increases interest rates at the end of the year, but maybe with a little less conviction, particularly if the US election result ends up with a bit of a problem for Clinton and for the US economy. In a broader picture, we've seen continuing chatter about inflation. Now, we do believe that some of the assets that track inflation are now getting into rather expensive territory. Not to say there won't be further gains in the TIPS market, so these are index-linked securities, or for UK index-linked securities, but we do believe that a good measure of inflation is already discounted. If you wanted an inflation hedge, and we're probably still fearful of the future, and particularly given what's happening in that presidential election, you may look continually to gold. While we'd like to buy it a lot cheaper than where it is today, it may not happen, and we could be seeing gold lift from these kind of levels, whether it's on geopolitical risks or whether it's on the pickup in inflation. Elsewhere around the world, not much is changing. In Europe, the data continues to come in modestly ahead of expectations, and that may give an excuse for the European Central Bank maybe not to do as much quantitative easing next year as it is this year. And in Japan, we have a Bank of Japan meeting, but not much is expected there either. So our focus remains on the emerging markets where data flow and market sentiment remains strong. And we guide investors towards emerging market debt where primary issuance is still strong, investor appetite strong, and we still believe there's some good capital gains to be made. Thank you.